Hey guys, the last Trans Tasman game of the week is the Chiefs versus the Rebels. None of the teams are playing at home, they are playing in Sydney. That's due to the Rebels still being travel restricted. Looking at the two sides, there's a couple of changes, especially in the Chiefs side. They do look a lot weaker than they would have last week around. If you do go into the front row, they bring in O'Neill. Takihao, he doesn't weaken the side at all, the strong number 2 in the team. And Ta'avao, also the All Black number 3. They are up against a powerful front row of the Rebels on paper, but they have been struggling in the Trans Tasman tournament, or Ulysses and Elof. Let's see how they go this week around. The Rebels on paper are supposed to be doing a lot better than they are at the moment in the Trans Tasman. Then we go to Rob Liotta. He goes back from 6 to 4 again this week around. He's up against Josh Lord, the youngster. Vahi, also a youngster, amazing player. I hope he gets a couple of All Black caps to his name as well this year around. Trevor Hosea, also a youngster playing pretty well in Australia at this stage. At number 6, Wells moves again from 7 to 6 to make space for Hardwick at number 7. That adds a bit of grunt to their loose forward pack, along with Naisarani, who is the big barnstorming runner for the Rebels. The Chiefs have a powerful loose forward trio with Suakula, who is their big barnstorming Fijian on their side. Boshia, he's the guy that you have to check out on breakdown time because he can steal it in crucial stages in the game. And then Luke Jacobson being captain this week, congratulations to him. I do like him as a player. Let's see how he does this week, having the captaincy armband as well. Joe Powell at number 9 versus the youngster Xavier Rowe. He takes over from Weber, who is on the bench this week around. He's played a couple of games off of the bench, and every time he has played off of the bench, he's looked quite impressive. He brings a bit of speed to the game. At number 10, the experienced Bryn Gatland up against Carter Gordon, the youngster. So the Chiefs have a little bit of a mix of young and old. So does the Rebels with Joe Powell and Gordon. Quinn Tupaya, he's been brilliant at number 12. He's coming back still from his injury. Before that, he was brilliant. Every time he touched the ball, I wanted to see how many players he's going to draw in and try and defeat. He's doing that again. He's up against Matumua, who is a brilliant defender in Australia and also the captain for the Rebels. He's also the kicker for them. A lot of their game does revolve around him. Stacey Ely comes in at number 13 to counter Anton Leonard-Brown, who's been good, not brilliant, but good for the Chiefs this year. The two wings are Anderson and Kurabeti, who finally broke his scoring duck this year. First try in Super Rugby for the year. Finally, the guy is so good all over the park, just for some reason couldn't score tries for his team. Baylen Sullivan, he moves from the right to the left. Stevenson comes in at number 14, a talented player who doesn't get a lot of game time at the Chiefs. George Worth at number 15, Caleb Trask at number 15 for the Chiefs. I like seeing Trask at number 15. He adds another playmaker to their side, another kicker as well. The two benches, the Chiefs do have a powerful bench with a lot of their starting players on their bench, so I do think they're going to round out the game quite well and win it from their bench. Probably going to be a pretty even game until the bench does come on. Bradley Slater, Norris and Mafilea easily could have started the game. Mitchell Brown, he's also a guy that's a regular starter for the team as well. Brad Weber, we know he's the captain of the side this year. Nankiville, he's been doing brilliantly at number 12. And Chase Tiatia, the playmaker in the side, can shift in at number 15 and on the wing as we saw last week and create some tries. For the Rebels, they have an experienced Hansen and Gibbon at number 16 and 17. Van Neck, we'll see what he does at number 18. They also have Ross Haylett-Petty, the experienced lock, on their bench as well. Further than that, not too much experience. Tuttle maybe. Kellaway, a very good try scorer, not doing too much yet since coming back from Japan. And Frank Lamani, he is moving back from the scrum half replacement to the wing replacement this week. Let's see how they do this week around. None of these teams are playing at home, like I said. The Rebels, they have had 3 big losses, the smallest margin of that being 15 points, so big margins there. The Chiefs, they have only won narrowly against Australian opposition. I think the one against the Force was 1 point, against the Reds was 6 points, so narrow margins on Australian soil, let's rather say it like that. They are in Australia again, but the bookies are backing them to win by 18 points. I don't see it to be far off from that. I think actually a bit more. I have the Chiefs to win by 21 points. Let me know your prediction for this game down in the comments below. Also, check out these videos next to me. Hit the subscribe button if you do like the channel. And then I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.